Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law, estate planning, and probate attorney in New York. Today, I'm going to give you a probate primer. Before I get to that, if you have any questions, if you'd like to ask me anything about your unique situation, please reach out to me at callfrankbruno.com. Probate primer. Well, upon the death of a person with a will, the will must be probated. You can only have probate after a will. After a will is created, drafted, fully executed, and then upon the death of the decedent. It's the person that had the will. So how do you probate? Well, you have to go to the county where the person died or where he owned or she owned property. So you go to that county. Within that county, you have to have the original will. You take that will and you complete a probate petition. Now, the court itself has the documents necessary. Some experienced attorneys like to use that form and type in the pertinent information. Other attorneys use their own forms. But basically, what you're telling the court is all of the pedigree information about the person, plus all of their heirs. That's who are their beneficiaries and who they are giving their assets to within the will. That's their devisees, right? So all of the people that are your beneficiaries and who you're giving it to, your stuff, they don't have to be one and the same people, right? It could be different sets of people. I have 3 children, but I'm leaving everything to St. Francis Hospital, right? Those would be 2 different things. So you have to let within the petition, you let the court know any persons or associations, organizations within your will. Now, you need your original will, you need your probate petition, you need to go to the proper county, and you need to file a fee. So the fee is set by the Surrogates Court Procedures Act, and the fee runs from $45 to $1,250, depending on the size of the estate. Now, you can have waivers, consent, and then you just file the papers and you wait. But if there is not consent by the persons that are in your will and your beneficiaries, then you need to have a different process. It's a bumpier process. You need to file a citation. So if you file a citation, you're going to get a court date and you have to follow the court process. All right, so I can help you with that. I think that's enough for now. I'll go more in depth at each phase of this probate process in subsequent videos. If you would like to speak to me, please reach out to callfrankbruno.com. Thank you.